Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you're having a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly, all day long. Excuse me. Let's get lacking. We're going to talk about a kind of a rough one today. Grief. Grief's it's just a tough one. That's one of them tough ones to deal with. And the thing of it is, it's different for everyone. Everyone. Nobody grieves the same. Everybody does it their own way, their own time. And that's all right. You're allowed to grieve in your own way, in your own time. Excuse me. One of the hard parts about grieving is some of the things people say to you. They just listen. If you really don't know what to say to somebody that's grieving, that just lost someone, then don't say anything. Just give them a hug, tell them you love them, and you pray for them, and call it good. That's the best thing you can do. Hey, people say, "Oh, you just get over it. You'll be all right. You just need to get over that." It's not that simple. You love someone. You had a lot of love in your heart for that person, whoever it was, and now they're gone. You don't just get over that. That's ridiculous to even say that to someone. It takes time. It takes time. There's lots of stages to grief, lots of stages, and it takes time. And it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to take your time to grieve. The best thing to do, though, is try not to unpack and live there forever. It's going to take a while before you can even consider getting back into the flow of life. I've lost a lot of brothers, kids, grandkids, parents, lots of friends. Everyone was different too. Every single one was different. Every time you lose someone, it's just different. You had a different relationship with them. You lived different. You loved them different. It's different, and that's the one thing that never dies. The person may leave the earth, their physical body, but that love never dies. That love, you'll always have that connection to that love. They're always in your heart. Anytime you think of them, you'll have them in your heart. And in the beginning, it's pretty hard when you think of them. It just hurts. It just hurts. It just hurts. Down the road a ways, quite a ways, I can think of them now and feel that love. And what I say is thank you, God, for the time I had. It may have been too short, but I try not to focus on that. I just say thank you, God, for the time I had. Thank you for sharing them with me for that long and let me have them in my life. And I cherish the good times and the good memories. And then I do my best to get on with my day. I can get caught up in it and get in my head and get caught up in it and get grieving all over again. I try not to do that. I try to just go to that place where I say, thank you, God, for the time I had. And then I think about them. And if it was the other way around and it was me, what would I want? I would want them to live their life. I would really want them to just get on with their life and live their life. Life is for the living. Let the dead take care of death and enjoy their life. So and to honor them, that's what I do, especially when I'm thinking of them. It's like, all right, today's a good day to have a good day in honor of. And I try to do that. Now, that didn't happen right away. It took a while. That initial grief is hard. It takes your breath away. You can't breathe. You feel like, oh, my God, it's terrible. But with some time behind it, that's where I'm at. It's like I still get sad. Trust me, I still get sad. I still have my days where it's kind of rough, but I can get to a point where I can kind of work myself through it. I talk to people that are helpful, that I know that love me, that are helpful, and that helps me feel better. And then I just get to that place where it's like I got to honor them by living my life. That's what they'd want, and I know it, and that's what I try to do. So take your time with your grief. Don't allow anybody to tell you can't, but do your best to get back into the swing of life as soon as you can. Little baby steps, little at a time. That's what I did. Little baby steps, little at a time. And like I said, if you don't know what to say to somebody, just give them a hug and tell them you love them, and you'll pray for them, and leave it at that. That's the best you can do for someone, is just let them know that you're supporting them in any way you can. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day today, and see you tomorrow.